Obama told the administration to look into how the Russian hackers helped Trump win the election. Which, I get it, a crime was committed if they did. I think it's something that they're not going to be able to prove, regardless, because it's all, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's nothing there that's gonna be able to prove that. You know, but what they're saying is that the Russians helped Donald Trump win the election.
Yeah, and it's like, it's not. I personally stand. I don't think that they were personally helping Trump win the election. I think that they were trying to make sure that Hillary did not win the election.
Which in turn helped,
which in turn
Trump.
helped Trump. Like,
but that's in my mind that's like a completely outside of the issue. The issue at hand is that she leaked emails. What are you kidding me? In what way? I understand. Hey, if Russia helped Trump, if they did, whatever they did, and that's I'm not condoning that because obviously it's not a good thing.
Yeah.
But she still committed the crime. You know what I'm saying? It's not like they went out of their way to stain her fucking reputation. She already stained it herself.
Yeah, no, she's the one that like did this. She had the emails to begin with, so her emails being out there for Russia to hack. It's like, okay, yeah, Russia hacked them. Shame on you, Russia, for hacking her servers and getting the emails that she didn't release for hacking. Okay, like, but in the same sense, shame on you, Hillary Clinton, for the content of the emails. I mean, there was the one email that she told that one guy. I can't remember his name.
I know who you're talking about. I forget his name too.
But he told him. She told him that she has a public persona and a private persona. She doesn't like what she says to the public isn't always like what she's like what her goals are. That's not her agenda.
I mean, that's typical politics.
Yeah, no, it is politics. Politics is always two-faced.
But the problem is like you get rid of Snowden. Like, Snowden's living in Russia right now because of what? He blew the whistle on.
Yeah, on some crazy stuff.
On some stuff that in my mind, it falls under the line of something that the whistle could be blown. You know what I'm saying? But then you have Hillary Clinton sitting here still running for president. No, like, you know what I'm saying? She was still running for president after they found this shit out. Like, she was still running for president. Like how does that make sense? He's kicked out of the country. He can't even come back because if he comes back, guess what?
Yeah,
he's going to jail.
Yeah. But
then you have Hillary still running for office.
Although I have to say this, I don't really know what's going on with it, but Hillary's kind of MIA. Nobody's really heard anything out of Hillary like since like right after the election.
That's because she lost to Donald Trump.
Yeah, no, and that's what I'm saying.
Would you want to show your face? Like,
no,
this election, here's the thing. This election, I didn't support either candidates. I didn't bother voting because I didn't support any of them.
Yeah.
Like, in my mind, this election was a wash.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, whoever I got was who I got because there's like they weren't good candidates at all. Neither of them were good. Like, it's not something that I really stood for. I wasn't going to vote for.
Yeah.
But like it's just ridiculous how like there's all this fighting and stuff over the election when it's
yeah. Well, one it's over with. Yeah. Trump is our president. Trump is president-elect, and on January 21st, he's going to be in the White House. He's going to be in control of our country. There's no getting around that.
Yeah.
Like, I heard about the whole thing about the recount. It's like, I don't think it, like...
No, Hillary Clinton lost to Donald Trump. I mean, you kind of just have to accept it.
Yes. It sucks. I'm not a person to be like, oh yeah, go Donald Trump. I'm not on that wagon at all. But I honestly don't believe Hillary...
Her political career is done.
Oh
she lost to literally the worst candidate.
And it's so crazy, like,
in history.
There's so many times I see like videos on YouTube that are like showing her in like the 1990s saying something like her opinions and views on a certain topic, and then here in like 2010 to 2016 saying the complete opposite.
See, at least one thing that's the only thing that you could say about Trump. If you looked back, you looked back in time. back days.
His views.
Back years. His views have never changed. Yeah. He's always spouted the same thing, whether it's 20 years ago or whatever, as far as his political views. So his views has never changed. He's been consistent on that level that, like, Hillary isn't. Yeah, Hillary tried to sway the vote of specific groups, which left other groups kind of out to dry, and you're not going to win that way. You have to make policies and reforms based on everybody, not specific groups.
And it sucks because I feel like there were definitely better candidates. Like, I wasn't even personally on the Bernie Sanders bandwagon.
I would rather have Trump than Sanders, truthfully. Bernie Sanders is good in theory, but in my mind, it's not, like, it's socialism.
I mean, like, there are definitely topics I don't agree with Bernie Sanders, but I would definitely rather have him than Trump, in my personal opinion. But that's not even saying he was the best candidate. He was the best candidate of the ones that got the spotlight, but I feel like there were many more people that could have been candidates that were not. And, like, it's a shame, like, that money really controls dang near everything in politics.
Well, yeah. What do you think? They get like bought off by big business all the time.
Yeah, I mean oil. Oh my gosh, oil.
Like, yeah, I mean, like I said, it wasn't for either candidate. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. You know what I'm saying? Like she knew what she was doing. That's why she lost. Don't go out and blame it on Russia for releasing leaked emails that she already leaked herself.
Yeah, they were there on servers, and everybody knows by the fucking CIA and FBI that all of our information goes straight to a database and it's kept and held.
Exactly.
It might not be viewed on a constant basis, but it's kept and held. It can be hacked and it can be acquired.
Yeah.
And that's just a thing. And I can't believe that she would even trust something like that to even do that. But that just shows you her...
If she can't run her own server, she can't run the country. You know what I'm saying?
No, definitely. I 100% agree.
Like, that's ridiculous. It's absurd that they're... I understand what they're trying to do here. I understand, like, that they're just trying to ruin Trump's name even more than it already is. I get it. Yeah. I understand why they would be doing it, because Donald Trump was on the Hillary Clinton Obama was on the Hillary Clinton bandwagon.
Oh, yeah.
And this is his way of combating Hillary for jail, in my mind. You know what I'm saying? This is his way of combating that.
And it's really crazy, though, because when Hillary Clinton and Obama ran against each other when he was trying to get elected, he was totally, like, bashing Hillary Clinton all the time. And it's crazy that as soon as this new election comes up, when he doesn't want Donald Trump to be president,
They're all peachy.
Yeah, everything's totally fine. He agrees with everything Hillary Clinton's done. He thinks she's a A-class citizen. I mean, no, I don't buy that for 1 second. Yeah. I honestly think most of the political figures up till now have been a puppet of some exterior motive. Trump, how I don't like him, I do feel like he's not really a puppet in a sense. I feel like he can, like, he does what he wants, and, like, nobody's controlling that. Even if it is towards a malevolent action, it's still his own choice, I feel.
See, here's my I have one last statement to make. Hillary Clinton lost. Accept the fact that she lost. Trust me, I didn't want Donald Trump in the office as much as everybody else, but I didn't want Hillary. I didn't want anybody. Yeah. If this year could have been a wash and just, like, no president, I would have been completely fine with it. But trust the process. Hillary Clinton lost. You got to get over it. Yeah. And, like, there's no, like, in what way? does it make sense to cry like a little baby about her losing? She lost.
Yeah,
it happened. It's over.
Apparently, the majority of America voted.
Well,
against...
it wasn't the majority. She won the popular vote.
Okay,
but the Electoral College.
You're right.
Do you know why they have the Electoral College? Is to make sure places like California and New York City don't completely run the presidential election.
Yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying?
But there was I can't remember the actual name of the thing that was passed, but they moved district lines to benefit the Electoral College vote based off of certain demographics. Like one electoral territory is going to be either middle class, low class, or high class, like citizens are like all different pay grades, and like that helps presidents determine where they're going to like put their effort into. Like,
I mean, you got to trust the process. Hillary lost.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, it sucks. Kind of got to get over it.
Yeah.